Yo, what's going on, boys and girls? Hope everyone's having a great day today. We're gonna be jumping on in and playing some, well, you guys know what's up. Some Out of War. Like I said yesterday, we're gonna be playing and continuing our progress from here. Let's see, let's go. Who do we got in chat here today? We got Damien, we got Dopey, we got Jeffrey, we got Dustin, we got Odd. What's going on, guys? You guys having a great day? I didn't catch you yesterday. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. What's up, Jason? Let's go, guys. Make sure you guys come in chat. Make sure you guys say what's up. And if you could, do me a big favor and smash that like button today. Appreciate it. Really do. But, all right, let's show you guys what we got going on here. In case you didn't watch yesterday or you didn't catch up fully, we ended up pushing all the way down the line. I know, it's like, whoa, what the hell happened to the mine site split? What happened? Yeah. We pushed all the way down to the very end. And you notice that we got the wall in now, as well as we got a boundary so you guys can have a visual of the mine site. As well as, damn, Jason, thank you much for coming in and dropping that $10 super chat, buddy. Appreciate that support, man. Got the big old high bomber right in the beginning there, bud. Appreciate that, dude. So we got this all pushed out. This is how big the mine is actually going to be for the open pit, well, quarry, I guess. And I don't, oh man, this, I was thinking about it last night, and this is going to be a gigantic pile of ass. Look how much dirt is up here. So there's going to be a lot of pay dirt in one side of the pit. Thankfully, the road is going to take up probably a third. The tunnel's, I mean, the roads, yeah, it's definitely going to take up a third of it going down and around. So it won't be that bad because the actual dirt. So this will be kind of like a gravel pay dirt layer. You know, we got to sing Mary Had a Little Lamb. God, dude, what do you guys always want people to sing for, dude? I don't even like singing for birthdays, dude. I'm the asshole that always does, I guess. You know, it's, you know. Man. But, so today's plan is we are going to be starting, which side I should start on. I kind of want to start down at this end because, you know, I'm evil like that. I just always want people singing and stuff, dude. Get this guy over here. I don't know what end I want to start at. That's the most entertaining singing. Yo, what's up, Locke? And I could start at this end and work my way that way. I could do some dozer prep digging. I mean, I kind of prefer to do some dozer digging at the moment because, yeah, it's just, there is a massive amount of work that needs to be done. Right, on this hill. This hill needs to go from all the way at that point, the highest point there, it needs to go to this level here. And then everything in this perimeter needs to be like this. So, yeah. We got a lot of work to do over the next week and some change, guys. So, we got to get this pit benched down. We got to make the biggest swimming pool we can. So, yep, that's pretty much what we're doing. And it's been a long project so far already. You guys can find all that stuff on the playlist, you know, somewhere on the channel. It says Out of Ore. There's like 80 something videos / streams in there. There's a ton of content. So you're looking for the season 2 content. If you're here new watching, or you're watching this later, hit up in there and you'll find all the season 2 stuff that where I started this mine site. That's what's up there. Any season 2 content means that it came after the rework. So I've been noticing a lot of confusion with a lot of people that are just now finding the channel. They're like, well, how'd the game change so much? Why is where's this at and where's that? You're watching old content from when the game first came out, and then the game has been reworked quite a bit. So a little bit of confusion there. Kind of try to explain that a little bit for some of the new people that are just joining in, trying to, you know, just learning the game and stuff like that, or just buying it. So try to help you guys out a little bit there. If you guys have any questions during the stream about Out of Ore, Gold Rush, feel free to ask. We don't mind answering, helping you guys out if you guys are getting stuck and having some issues. So other than that, dudes, let's get into it. I got a lot of work to do today, so yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess I should just start dozing. I mean, we could dozer box dig, or we can. It's probably the best bet, honestly. I want to do this. What's gonna be the most effective? Good. What's gonna be let me think about the fast. I didn't get time to try it out last night. I was busy. Oh man, I was busy trying out. Well, I didn't get any time. I was busy recording. So yeah, and you guys in Discord too. That was kind of fun. So with the new dirt update, do the floors still delete dirt? Yes, currently they do. And they were kind of, it was kind of community. It was kind of community driven that it was like that. Yo, what's up, Ken? Better today? Yeah, man. I got a little bit of a, you know, going on, but got plenty of fluids here next to me and get this moving. Let's see. What do I want to tackle this? I'm thinking about possibly up here. So going over here and blasting a trench right here, and then digging out just straight enough, right? Digging straight up here like this, right? Like digging all the way up here in like a straight line. All the way, like just dig a big giant trench all the way up, like flat all the way, just splitting it up. Then what I was thinking about is I was thinking about running the conveyor all the way up here as well too. I mean, all the way, it'd be down all the way down there at the main level, but then I'm thinking about pushing and just making a big funnel hopper and then pushing both sides from both sides into that crater that I made, and therefore filling the thing. But also too, most of this stuff up here is useless, so I should just doze it all the way down to pay dirt, then do that, more than likely. I need to get rid of all these upper things up here and kind of do that. So there's a lot of useless pay that needs to go. I don't, however, want to push all this useless stuff onto this material here, which is the bedrock unblasted. So we don't want to contaminate the stuff over here right away. I'm in the same position as you, Split. I doze the top, dirt into funnels, and into hoppers along the wall. Yeah, I was thinking about doing hoppers along the wall, but I'm kind of just like, you know, I kind of think it might just be better just to doze it into a trench hole. Still trying to figure out what I wanted, how I want to do this here. Yeah, it's probably the best just to blast. Let me RDX. Let me get the line on where I want to do it. Probably be the fastest way for me. Well, let's find a spot here where push. I can't be too far away from that wall because well, I guess it really doesn't matter. But I need to be able to get a lot without having to move the hopper. Right? So thinking possibly right there. Putting a bend on it. Bend this thing here. Way, of course, as always. Oops. And let's smack that there. Try to find our... Because we do have some pay that kind of goes up into these foothills, right? So just kind of like give me a rough looking thing. I know it's not, I know it's just gonna punch it and delete it, but that's fine. Okay for right now. It's all... Well, that line was... What the shit, bro? Okay. Good job, buddy. You were so far off from where you need to be. Great. Well, whatever. Yo, what's up, Tim? Okay. Now, that was off, but this is our line right here. All right, so we need this line. If anything, I should just bring the dozer over here. Probably be the fastest way to do it. We just bring the dozer, because the dozer is roughly the width that I need anyways. So we'll just bring the dozer over and just start pushing up and just crunch, 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 crunch. We gotta fill this thing up with fuel anyways for the day. If the sounds are too loud in the game, let me know. I can always turn them down a little bit. The squeaky wheels and stuff like that are a little too much over a long period of time today. I'm filling up from my gas station that's up there. It just reaches in this bottom corner. I probably should get a field truck, but you know, save the trip back and forth, right? The dozer sound is ASMR? Okay. As long as it's not like super, super cringe. Find the fastest way to make this trench here today. I don't believe, but unless I work real fast, that I'm gonna be able to get all of that dirt down to and pay down there. That's just a lot. Unless I go super turbo dozer deletion mode, you know what I mean? I don't think that's happening. It's just a lot of material to move. Yeah, bros. Dopey birthday tomorrow. We're playing some, probably gonna be playing, what were we going to play, Dopey? Some of the Sons of the Forest, she said. And whatever game she feels like playing during the day. So we'll be doing, we won't be changing the streams. Now, did you say you wanted me just to host the stream and you just wanted to hang out in Discord, or? Okay. So she said we probably won't be starting till 2. Or what? Oh, you have to do that tomorrow. Why can't you do that Thursday? Okay, let's just chomp this up. They did come out with stone and stuff like that. Which we haven't played with yet because I was sick. Why am I so not following where I need to be? What am I doing? Come on, bro. All sort of crooked today, right? What is, what the hell? All right, that's it. That's it. I'm gonna have to do it like this. That is it, dude. You know, what is my pro? What the shit, bro? Holy crap, man. That's it. Try and get some so much like things getting, you get stuck on everything. Oh, there's my little there's that one. The hell? It was already on my hot bar. right? Like, might as well. Come on, buddy. Apparently I can't, I gotta have a guide for everything today. Holy man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, save me time. Get this shit done. What? The bib for? You need a guide so eating's gonna be messy? Shit. I'm just fumbling around right now. Holy cow, dude. I didn't want to mix that up, but I did anyways. Good job, buddy. All right, that's it. That's it. New idea. All right, so we're gonna get a conveyor hopper here. Plug it in. Jump up there. No. Few blocks back. All right, there we go. There's that. And right. Set up. There. Shit. Place it where I want. Where steps at? Where are my steps? Okay. And let's just put these guys right. That's not going to work the way I want it. Guess we're off just a little bit. Okay, so I need to come back a square. Guys are sitting right here. Hopper. What I don't like about the things not lining up properly, right? Like, I want the one to go here, and I only have one? Yeah. Put me right over the top of that, right? Maybe? Get these explosives out of here. This one. Now it's gonna do the exact same thing. I need to make sure it's one back. That's right there. Let's just put this thing in here a little bit. Oh. Come on. Snap to it, please. Go. Doing that because I want to snap. Delete that. Now we're up over the bin. Now I can put the conveyor chute on. Not going the right direction, so it's not going to snap. It. Oh. I go the other way. Gotta go the other way, dude. Look, I'll snap that in. Freaking dummy. Thinking. Click to the floor, please. And the other way. God, I need a block. Block, that's a wall. I'm struggle bus sitting right now. I want this thing to be right about here. Okay, where's the end at? Right there. Okay. Why is my brain not working right now? I'm just having like complete brain fart, dude. Setting this up. Dude, it's gonna be a long day, bro. That's right, dude. Long day with this struggle bus today. Shit. My brain's turned off. And we gotta go back one more. God damn, dude. Like one off. Here. Should work that way. Holy butthole. Good lord. Yay. I did it. God damn, dude. Holy crap, bro. I get a cookie now. Woo! Freaking on it today, bros. Holy crap. Struggle bus is real today. Goodness sakes, dude. Let's take a couple of these out here so I can work. Dude, my brain's in reverse today. I was just holding down reverse trying to go forward. Yeah, man, feels like I need to go back to bed or something, dude. Give up on today. just give up for the day, dude. It's rough, man. Building. But you got this, dude. Appreciate the support, man. Don't really need that there. All right. That on there. Container. And choppy. Choppy, that's all lined up. That can go away. Gotta get it firing today, you know? Downhill dozing. Oh. I need to do one more thing here. All right, let's get moving. Holy heck. Get him out of the way. I guess we'll just keep pushing it all the way down the hill as much as we possibly can. Start from the top and start pushing. Create a double lane all the way down. We can. Whoa, that's a bigger drop off than I thought. Oh god. Oh hell. We're really trying to just make a double line box all the way down. We don't need to do the sides. Keep pushing like this. Morning, Bailey. It looks like we got some pay dirt, so let's make sure our box is working correctly here today. Hopefully everything looks like it's getting into the box, and we'll jump down there and take a look real quick once we push a little bit more into there. Yo, what's up, White? It looks like it's spitting out in there. That's good. That's exactly what we want to see. Yeah, I should have, I need to build these boxes a little bit more, butthole proof. As long as we're in line with this box, I don't care. I can always fan it out. Start smashing dirt over here. Afternoon, Pat. And hello. Yeller, what's up, buddy? What we're trying to do is we're just trying to move as much of this trench as we can. We'll push a bunch from the top up there down here. And then we'll rebuild the box, but we gotta make sure it's wide enough, right? Then we can build the permanent box line, and then we can just dump it all down the conveyors, and hoppers and I might just use conveyor lines to collect it. Just shoot it down in there. All good, just trying to stay dry. You guys getting rained on today? What's up, Vars? I'm doing pretty good, Bailey. Pretty good today. Relaxing, kicking back, trying to get this done. Trying to turn my brain on. I guess I have to turn my brain on a little bit today. Yeah, it looks like we're already hitting that bedrock or the pay dirt layer, so that's good. We're just gonna let all these voxels tumble down the hill. We're gonna slowly build this trench. What am I stuck on? Yeah. Damn. Getting pwned. Use my dozer blade to kind of knock that crap out of the way. Give me a little bit more room on either side. Lift the blade up and smack the walls. Apparently the chutes have been fixed so the balls don't fly over them. No, you can, that's intended from what Christian was saying in chat. That it was intended for the chutes to, oh, you mean the actual chute drops. No, I'm not sure. I always just put them right down close to the face. They seem to work just fine. Oh yeah, dozing you're always going to delete a lot with. It's a very hard mechanic to, you know, you're trying to moving dynamic dirt is horrible. It's simulated, it's horribly simulated with a dozer in any video game. Even in Gold Rush when we were working on, they were trying to figure that shit out. The dozer ended up just becoming a deletion tool on purpose because, well, all you're really trying to do is flatten shit anyways with a dozer, right? So it's just like kind of like in Gold Rush, it's kind of like a calculated risk of how much I'm going to delete to save me time because, well, flat work surfaces save time when you're working on it with, say, a front end loader or things like that, right? And honestly, Voxel Plugin Pro is going to dictate that to this game as well, too. In the end, it's going to be the same shit because pushing a voxel from one place to another and generating too many voxels at the same time is what's causing the deletion. So the dozer doesn't stop, so it's up to you to stop it, right? So, and most players just keep pushing because you want to get work done, right? You're going to end up deleting a lot of dirt, and it's just a calculated risk, right? So it's just a calculated expenditure of resources, right? So the way it is, just the way the voxels work and stuff like that. And like the dozer generates its voxel limit very quickly, and then everything else after that doesn't decay fast enough before it is actually being put in. So I like dozers in these games for exactly what I'm doing right now. Huge amounts of work and, you know, getting it done, right? You're always going to have loss. Even the front end loader has loss, right? It's just not as much because you don't create the voxel limit in one go. We're going to get stuck down in this shithole, so we got to get out of here with this. I'm going to try and drive over this box here. Just drive on the box, buddy. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We're tearing it up anyways. Oh, this is not good. Come on, man. That's why you left a thin layer before the gold when dozing. Yeah, I always just same thing. It was always just a little thin little layer just to make sure, and it was only just a nice little workable surface for me when it came to Gold Rush, right? I just kind of, you know, it was only just to make the work surface closer to the dirt and dig what I wanted and not what I wanted to hit right now, juicy layer, right? But yeah, I think with the way the voxel works, like I was saying, it's just going to be difficult for any dev team. It doesn't matter who they are. Any dev team, it's very hard. The dozer is a very difficult mechanic to get right the way people want it, right? No dirt loss or anything like that, right? That's extremely difficult, dudes. Like, extremely difficult. So it's a hard task. I mean, I think the dozer could have, I guess I'll say it this way, you know, you guys are gonna be like, I do wish the dozer had bigger balls. I wish it created bigger voxel balls. That way we could push a little bit more without hitting the voxel limit, right? The voxel limit is generally, from what I've noticed, the size of about the 40-ton rock truck, right? So if it created bigger ones, then it wouldn't feel as bad. Then what's like, okay, we can push a little longer before the limits hit, and then it's just pushing and not really doing anything. What builds up is not what you took out, right? So the remerge is like, I'm not sure how exactly, it's not one-to-one on the remerge, that's for sure. Like when you carve out something, say you carved out like the size of the dozer, and then what's left after is not the same size area, right? So, or the filled back in dirt or remerged. So the dozer is, I don't know, like I said, I find it to be a flattening tool, and you know, just general moving shit that needs to be moved. All right, we actually need to go over to the box and watch this. We're gonna, don't like how these can't snap shit to the top of these. Kind of annoying. And I'm kind of bummed that the hoppers don't have an open end on each side. Like, so it makes you have to connect a chute angle to chute to angle to chute to angle, you know? Oh. But that's just tweaking over time, right? Not like it's that big of a deal. Different things. No, that's not true. It doesn't matter about your performance of your computer. The voxels are dictated by the game, not the specs of your computer. Because I have like a few different computers, right? And I test the game on all of them, and to see if the results vary. And it's the voxel limit is, you can test it by just filling up a rock truck. How many rock trucks can you fill up, right? You pack one rock truck and then you go to start digging, you'll notice you won't be able to really dig anymore. That's why when we talked to Christian about the game and the thing, it's kind of like we were all wondering, well, okay, if we're gonna get bigger equipment, how are you guys gonna deal with the voxel generation, right? How are they gonna deal with the voxel generation when it comes to let's see, putting it like when you have a big piece of equipment, if there's a voxel limit to make people where they don't lag, then how are they going to overcome, you know, the bigger pieces of equipment where the blade might be 10 times bigger than we can even scoop right now, right? So it was good to see that he's just going to make the voxel balls bigger, you know, for the bigger equipment. So which makes sense. Bigger dirt, a bigger piece of equipment, bigger scoops, right? Bigger things to go into the hopper. So. Yeah, if they're in free fall motion, like if they're in free fall, there's certain circumstances, certain circumstances like explosives don't have a voxel limit, like voxel generation limit. Dug voxels from pieces of equipment do. No, I did get you said that's not correct though. Higher end computer, you can have more voxels active. Not true. And not lose the performance. Yeah. Now, it is true, but not true. So it's kind of like yeah, the way you typed it made it, you had to answer it only one way because there's kind of two things and it's like a two-parter, right? So yes, the voxel count has to be lower, but your computer doesn't dictate how many voxels you can have active before you lag. So kind of like, you know, the way I read it there was why I read it that way. I get what you were saying, or what you were trying to say. Oh, damn, I didn't blast all the way out there. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't even blast. What the fuck? Come on, man. Yeah, the voxel limit for digging is a little bit different than explosives too. Like I thought that he had it on everything, but no. The voxel limit is massively higher for explosives. Like holy crap, it's a lot different. Like it's massively different. Like the voxel limit could be raised massively. That's why I was trying to say, like, it's not your question. It's the voxel limit is you can't build games nowadays just because everybody's got fucking potatoes, right? Like you just can't anymore. Like you eventually these new gen games, you have to say, you know what, we're taking the hit, and you know, like even 2 or 3 gen ago computers can run this game perfectly fine, right? Like no problem at all. But they can't think about people 10 generations ago, because then their game's just going to be shit, right, compared to anything else. So that's kind of a, I don't know, I feel for people that have lower end spec computers and laptops, but that's kind of, sometimes it's not your choice. But if you bought a laptop that's not a gaming laptop and you're expecting to game with it, it's kind of on you, you know? I see that with a lot of people, right? They're just like, I like laptops. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta lower the settings, right? You know, it's like, fucking, it's crazy though, dude. It's crazy. Like I would love to have the digging limit scalable with the settings. Would be great if the voxel limit could be changed by the player, right? Because my computer can handle way more voxels than say somebody else's computer can. So why am I punished because of potatoes, you know? So we all get punished by the low end, so we can only load one rock truck because of performance issues. That's lame. No, I mean, we're talking like other people's performance issues, not the game. So that's even worse, like, you know, I guess, right? Like, if you think about it, like I'm being punished because, you know, other people can't play. Like my computer can play or your computer can play. So it kind of sucks. Because I remember when we can load like 2.5, 3 rock trucks, and now we can only load like 1 40-ton rock truck, right? So I want to get down in that trench, but then again, I also don't want to at the same time. Let's see. Oh, I need to get this trench done, dude. Let's just smooth a little bit out here. Don't fall in the hole. Don't fall in the hole. Here, let's make sure this is still going here. You're not working anymore? You're not taking my balls? Oh, we need to test that then. All right. We'll sell everything in the hopper and then we'll push some in and we'll see if it's taking any. Well, I agree with you, not too Fi. Because I blame the companies that jacked the PC part prices so high that you got to sell your kidney and your dog's kidney and your neighbors just to afford a GPU. Yeah, I mean, that's why I don't really like AMD. It's because they just flat out lied to everybody. And they did this huge giant marketing hype and then they didn't follow through with it. They said they were like, we want gaming PCs. We want you to be able to play the best games out at, you know, 60 frames per second, guaranteed, and not have to spend more than like $700 on the full PC build. Now one part from them is $700 plus, right? So yeah, you know, I don't really like that when they get out there and they try to hype up people and they're trying to change the industry and then they just bone everybody, you know? So I generally am not going to support companies that just lie like that constantly. Now, if they would have kept true, absolutely, man, I would have, you know, that would have been great. And you know, they did make some parts during that phase, like the 5 series, like the 550s and the 580s, but that's not a full computer build like they were promising, right? Like, and the reason why is, and I know what it is, VR tanked, right? The whole VR market just absolutely shit itself. It went poo-poo. All right, let's see here. Nothing's in the box. Let's see if these hoppers are working. Yeah, it was in that VR phase like 6 years ago, right? And I think what it is crypto and stuff like that really just changed their mindset. I mean, Nvidia flat out admitted to it, pretty much. Yo, what's up, Philip? We catered to the crypto and screwed over everybody else. All right, we should still be getting dirt with this, with the pushing it right onto these bins, or these let's take a look here. So everything's empty. Let's see if it's processing that. Yeah, it should be. It does absorb it, and it does process it down the line. The question is it actually getting there? Let's come down here and if not, we'll have to do hopper by hopper and inch our way all the way down. Don't really want to. I guess another way of trying to do this would be to remove the chute, and so I can have a visual of it flying out this end. If we can get to fly out this end, then good to go. Let's take a look here. Did he hot fix it? Nope, there it is. It's coming out. All right, okay, it's working. We're good. It's pooping. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's build a little containment dome around this thing. Let's build a little dome. You ain't going nowhere. Build a stupid looking little block statue on top here. Keep those things contained. $13 for a graphics card 2 years ago. Yeah, they were only, exactly. They were cheap back when. Yeah, we just want to get this cut down to a manageable level on each side, and then we'll keep progressing it down the line. Collect some of it, right? No, we're not worried about all of it, but we just want to get this mountain gone without using a nuke or anything like that. So, or deformation tools or things like that. So we're just going to use the dozer. I know, like, and the reason why it's like I say, some of the stuff we might be doing might be corny, may not be really realistic to mining, and so on and so forth, but we're going to try to use heavy equipment for everything. Just because, like I say, the game's not fully there. And that's okay. Perfectly acceptable. Hey. Yeah, I mean, the progression of these, but AMD though, they didn't need to do that, right? Like, they didn't need to boost their prices up insanely. Matter of fact, I think they would have hurt. I think they would have hurt Nvidia even more, which is obviously their goal, right? They would have hurt Nvidia even more if they would have kept their prices where they at the low. But I mean, they also, I mean, also company-wise too, they did take a lot of that money and put it into research and development for bigger, faster products to try to catch up to Intel. Dude, they're not going to catch up to Intel, dude. Intel's probably like 10 years ahead of them or more when it comes to like architecture and stuff like that. It always seems like Intel is holding back always. Like they always hold back like 10 years. Or it is probably more, right? Like it's probably more than 10 years. How far do you guys think Intel is actually like behind, or like hiding their tech? A decade? 2 decades? No, I don't think it's 2 decades. At least a decade's worth of technology. Yeah, 13th gen was made exactly when they were making that. 8 to 10 at most. I'm stuck on the dozer. Okay. Let's drive over to the other side. Kind of do the same thing. Start smashing benches out, right? Do I not have any more RDX? Nope, looks like buy some. I can get this whole corner smashed out today. Oh, that'll be nice. Oh, if I can get from like here all the way to that corner and that corner smashed. Oh man. Thank goodness, because that means by Friday. By the end of Friday, I should have most of this chomped out then. Okay, let's keep going. Detonator. What do you think we can expect the new patch? It depends. It really depends. There's a lot of things that are going on I can't really talk about with that. But it does need some tweaking still, so it's completely up to Christian, obviously, you know, when the patch comes out and when he thinks it's ready. But you know, there's been some slight hiccups. There's things needing more time. He just wants to make sure everything's correct and stuff, you know. Yeah, you guys can ask any questions. Gold Rush, any games that I play, feel free. No big deal. If you have any questions or... feel free, dude. I can only answer what I can answer. I can't leak anything, guys, so keep that in mind. I appreciate it. Look. Have to cut that down a little bit. It's a little bit too steep of a cut there. We'll go up on the next level and push that down first. I'll probably go up about 2 levels. What you want to do is if you can tow it with a truck, you're gonna hit Q on your menu, and if you're close enough to connecting to it in this vehicle option menu after you hit Q, you will see an area here that'll say like connect to, and you just click that, and then it'll engage. But you gotta have a vehicle that's capable of towing, like the truck. Give you another 10 to leak something. Not worth it. Do I think a bucket wheel excavator will come to the game? Well, I'll just say this, and I'm just repeating what Christian said himself, is that they have a lot of different models, and there's really no reason to suggest equipment because they already have a lot of it already planned. Something along those lines. You tried everything but the truck? I think the truck is the only thing that can tow. I believe. I'm not sure though. Honestly though, man, I wouldn't use the trailer because it's a pain in the ass. I would use I'd use a rock truck. I thought certain excavators could use it. They used to be able to a long time ago, but that was the original version of the game. So, do I think that they're going to put a bucket? Do I personally think they're going to put one in? Most likely. I think we could see the Bagger 228 in some form. Obviously, it can't be the exact thing or be named it because of licensing problems. But you know, and that's just me just saying, you know, obviously because like what Christian said, you know, if it's a piece of equipment in real life, it's probably already going to be in this game eventually. That was kind of the whole purpose of what he wanted to do with this game anyways. Big giant sandbox and play with any big giant piece of equipment that exists in real life, right? So, and with these guys, the Christian and those guys, they do a really good job with the machinery and stuff like that, so I don't see it being an issue, you know what I mean? I think machinery is going to be the least of our worries when it comes to this game. Yeah, maps and everything like that are big enough. Yo, what's up, Steve? On the AMD subject, I am looking to replace my first gen for a AMD processor. Can't even buy one. You have to have a pre-built PC to get one. Weird. It is all sold out. Yeah, that's what we were talking about yesterday, Dustin, was when Christian mentioned that they're going to be doing, also be able to have logging. It got me excited because they have a lot of farm sim mods that do with logging, right? A majority of their farm sim mods are logging, right? So that those models will be able to come right over to this game. So they probably have hundreds of models already ready. They just need to build the content and the coding for it, right? So right now the game is heavily focused on getting, you know, his work. Obviously the workflow is getting the mining under control, right? The deformable dirt is the major part of the game because it's called Out of Ore, right? So I would assume that the whole first year and a half is all going to be just, I don't think the logging is going to be that hard of a thing to add. Adding trees and working with trees as objects and stuff like that is, and tree physics and log physics is not that big of a deal compared to the monster that deformable and dynamic dirt is when it comes to video games. Like, it really is not. I don't see them having a problem adding logging. I think we'll be fighting the dirt and the machinery and how it interacts with the dirt longer than anything else that they plan to put into the game, or that he plans on putting in, right? So yep, they have all that stuff, man. Like I've said, now that I've been really following these guys and chatting with Christian quite a bit, I have no concerns when it comes to equipment for this game. None whatsoever. It's not even a, I think we're going to get more of an equipment overload than we know what to do with versus the game in other avenues. So this game looks fun. It is if you love moving dirt, but you also too keep in mind it is still technically kind of like early access. So the game's constantly changing, but if you like moving dirt and playing in big sandboxes and stuff like that, it's a pretty good game to get into, and it's pretty cheap too. So you can pick it up on the Steam store. It's like 20 something bucks. I definitely recommend it. Like I was saying, if you like heavy equipment. Yeah, and you get to play with explosives and deform things with explosives and convert different types of material and other things with explosives, and or 14 quid in the UK. Yep. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna push this down here like this and just kind of slowly start working our way. I don't want to work to that box. I guess maybe I should not do it that way. Maybe I should just go take the fins off and push more than just keep extending. We'll do that instead. Go down there, and kind of wish I had 2 freaking dozers right now. Yeah, he's doing a good job. It's good to see. Like I said, I'm having fun promoting the game, playing the game, communicating with you guys. Also, you know, getting your guys' feedback. So when I do talk to Christian, it's not just my voice. It's all of you guys who've been interacting with the channel and, you know, going for it, right, dude? So honestly, I generally don't care about my opinion when it comes to building the game or him building the game. It's mainly what you guys like and what you guys don't dislike, you know, what you guys like and dislike, right? So when I ask you a question of like, how do you guys feel about this? It's kind of, that's why, right? So no multiplayer, just single player. So just go ahead and clean this up a little bit. We'll just use this as our track. See if I can just push in. That's why I stopped. I was like, what the hell did I stop for? Alrighty. I'm doing some cheesy ass shit right now, just by the way. Damn it, Split. You went cheese mode today. Yeah, because this is a lot of dirt that's got to be moved. I'm keeping these blocks on the side because when I delete these things and I go to move it, it's gonna be a nice straight line. Be kind of cool. We just got so much dirt to move. I got to get it out of here. It's like, it could take, you know, 50 to 100 hours digging it out with an excavator. We don't have that much time on this. We got a lot of work to do. So we're simulating slash, you know, fictional digging. But don't worry, dudes. I will be going back. I will be going back to the normal Splitintwo when the game becomes more progressed, right? So when the game becomes a little bit more, you know, less buggy and having like story progression and things like that, we'll be doing like hard mode, turbo realistic saves, you know, where everything's done, you know, pretty much to code and stuff like that. So taking our time, you know, digging things out correctly. Have no fear, it will happen. Just we're waiting though. Been watching my FS22 game. Forgot how funny Bear, Amanda, and you were together. Plus Amanda trolling me. Yeah, dude, that was a good series, man. We did have a lot of fun playing Farm Sim for those 1,000+ hours. And I'm like just burrowing underground right now. Let's go, dude. Who needs underground mining equipment when we got the dozer? That's it. Let's go. We're burrowing in. Yeah, that I prefer realism with a little bit of, like, you know, cheese, but right now we're kind of just forced to dig certain way, right? So yeah, eventually I would love to be able to be like, okay, we're gonna be doing this, right? And we're gonna be sticking to it. Like, you guys, a lot of you guys saw my my Goal Rush series where I did like the viewer challenge, right, where I stuck to a certain set of rules, and every minute of that gameplay was saved on. Come on, man, I can't put that right. It's one way to do it. So yeah, I do like doing those things. They do take a long time, but if it's my main game, I have no problem cracking out 40 hours a week into the game, right? So out of war it is, you know. More than one way to get a block to be underneath another block. Wanna be. Yeah, the massive excitement though, dudes. It's coming along, right? So from where we were at in November to now is completely crazy, right? So this game is easy to play 40 hours a week. It is. It absolutely is. Super easy. I know there's like a huge amount of people that only play like probably 40 hours after every patch because they're waiting for the full like thing, right? They want to play Out of War when there's like a concisive way to go from start to finish. And I can agree with that. I don't see any problem with that, you know? I fully agree that you know, a lot of people will need to that they want to have a reason to really get in there and smash it out. Then there's like dirt nerds like us, right? We'll do it anyways. We don't care. We don't need a story just to dig a hole. We just want to dig a hole anyways, right? So because digging holes is what we do. We diggy holes, right? No, but I'm having a blast, bros. Like, honestly, I am having a blast when it comes to, I'm playing something new, dudes, after 8 years in October of me streaming Gold Rush for 8 years being my main game, right? And we finally get something worthy after 8 years to play that's comparable to Gold Rush. Right? Like, damn. Because everything else I played on the channel did nothing. Nothing at all. Right? So, horrible. It was the jam. Can't get in there. Character's too fat. Look. I fell in the hole. Let me out, bro. Do I have joysticks? No, I don't. I actually prefer, even being a heavy equipment operator in the past, I prefer actually playing with, actually prefer playing with keyboard and mouse. And I really have to use the restroom. I will be right back. Oh, right. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we got to kind of put a tunnel system here. Yo, what's up, Brandon? You vape pen, makes you so tired, huh? Vaping bad, okay? See, I was the opposite with Gold Rush. I always found that the 5 maps were more than adequate. I just would have liked other things to do with those maps, like different things, right? Like, they were a little too confining for me for how much dirt I could move compared to everybody else. But then again, I completely understand why the devs didn't put more in as well. Because when they looked at the statistics of how many people even left Old Arnold, 95% of players never left Old Arnold. So that's why they never built any more maps. They're like, well, if people aren't even leaving Old Arnold, why build any more maps? Like, so, yeah, like, why in the hell would we build more maps when these players aren't even leaving the first claim? Like, holy cow, man. Say what? Hey, the hog fan, the OA hog fan was hard, okay? Oh my god. It was a difficult thing, bro. You guys want to see something kind of cool we can do now? I can't get my ass under there. Sucks we can't put them on here. I need to talk to them about that. Collect that dirt, scrub. Like, yeah, that's what's up. Now we're making holes. Jump, fatty. Now my new mining method. You might. Yeah, this is what I was doing with the All right, now we freed up the area. Now we can start pushing. You know what? I think I can actually do all these overhangs too. Leave. Let's just see what happens. You know what? For science. Ooh, I don't know if I wanted that one there. It's gonna be what? Cave in. Yeah, let's go. Do I play War Thunder? Not really. Now the remerge takes a little while, so you want to wait for a second after explosions. It's roughly currently in its current state about 14, 15 seconds per blast. So if you know, just do the math. Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get up there and start pushing those hills into that box area. See what this is doing down here. See if there's a huge amount of dirt in here. Yeah, look at that shit. Look at those. Woo, it's going for it. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. We like big balls around here. Yeah, look at the size of those things, dude. Yeah, the voxel size is massive when you blast. I think it's the biggest voxel currently in the game, I want to say. Like the biggest, like, chunk of it. It's chunks. All right, let's make this smooth here. Kind of work our way back. We can actually start pushing this still onto the conveyor. I don't know. I don't really like the chutes per se, like personally, but I think they look cool. It makes it look nice, but I kind of like building those little bunkers like that as well too, right? Like little capture boxes. Okay, let's just push this onto here. Like I said, we're using some cheese today, boys. I got a lot of work to do, and this mine site needs to be progressed, so. Being gone for 3 weeks. I need a Bob Ross. Yeah, I tried doing that, man. Nobody cared, honestly. Like every time I went into Bob Ross mode on Farm Sim and was doing like crazy cool shit, like the views just tanked. People would rather watch a harvester go back and forth than someone making something cool and awesome. It's really weird. Yeah, it's just a cheese factor, you know what I mean? Some days I feel like being cheesy, some days I don't. But this save's already gone to the point where it's gone a little off the rails anyways, so we're just doing what's going to get it done. And hey, we'll show you guys some stuff and you know, play with it and see if you guys like it and how you guys feel about it, and you know, things like that, right? If you think that function should be removed from the game and you think it's stupid, then say something about it, right? So I figured just might as well play with it and show you guys these things do exist. And you know, we've talked about this before, other people have brought it to light, but it's different when a content creator does it. And so the game's constantly being changed, so you know, play with things and see, you know, how they are, and does it make sense in the game to have it that way, or whatnot, right? So also too, you got to keep in mind certain things are in the game right now earlier than other things. I guess I can say it that way without leaking anything. So certain things might be implemented before other things that, you know, they're used for other things, right? So I'm not sure if that's one of the cases, just kind of, you know, just letting you guys know. Some functions might be added before other things, you know, they're used for other things. Yeah, and that too. Everybody, you know, people bag on me because sometimes I'll, well, lately, I mean, in Gold Rush, you guys all know I did everything like hardcore, straight up, no cheese, no bullshit, you know. But then when it comes to Out of War, I do anything that has to look like that's not realistic. Split, people have a freaking heart attack, right? Or they want to judge, or if it's another content creator, they'll be like, well, I wouldn't do it that way because, you know, I mean, it's like, come the fuck on. The game is so early, dude. It's like, just have fun with it. Why does it matter if somebody is doing something a certain way versus somebody else, right? I'm having fun with it. That should be all that matters, right? So I wouldn't do it Split's way because that's corny. Because when I used to play with Draymite and blow shit up, well, there was no other way to make content. What the shit was the content about? Right? Dude, we're digging holes, bro. We're digging holes. I gotta do something to make content that's somewhat exciting. You know? Nobody else is, you know, the big boys ain't making content on the game. You gotta do something interesting. Like blow up 30,000 explosives and you had to do something, damn it, right? Yeah, we're so early off right now, it doesn't really matter. Like the original, I wanted to do a close to realistic save where I ran rock trucks and did all that crazy cool stuff, and you know, it kept it, you know, close to real, right? But the rock trucks are broken right now, so ever since the rock trucks got broken, I kind of felt like the save is, I just want to keep it, at least keep it to where I don't use deformation tools. Unless it's just for like a vanity thing and make it look nice, but I'd prefer to make my whole mine site without using up, down, or smooth. Using the equipment to do all that, or using explosives to do that. But no nukes, right? And very, 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 very little Draymite. So I have a few things that I want to still stick to, but other than that, you know. Yeah, they're fun to watch, but man, when you need to get work done, they are slow. I mean, but they are the most realistic. Like there's two mining methods really that are super realistic, and anytime you move a hopper closer to your thing and you stretch your conveyor line, you've already broken the realism factor, because that's not done in real life. Right, they don't just come out and build a new hopper right when you need it, right, and move it 10 feet. You know, and they'll run rock trucks, right? They'll either build a dump or anything like that. So it's whatever the hell you want to do, right? Like today I want to have fun and I want to, I want to push dirt to an excavator like you guys saw me doing that one time where I had a stationary hopper. Wait. Oh yeah, we did the underground pyramid. So pretty much what I did, upside down pyramid, what I did was I nuked a hole all the way down to the ground. And then what I did was I set up a upside down hopper, and then I put a big giant cone all the way the dimensions of the nuke hole, and then I put explosives all on the top. I do not recommend doing that. Was purely for the meme, and you actually will lose a lot of dirt. A lot. You will only catch a small amount. So it's not, you gotta do it on a small scale like I'm doing here. It was beautiful. So it was, you know, some things you'll notice it's just not worth it. So I kind of wanted to show you guys that it just wasn't worth the whole thing. I didn't crash at all, actually. I lagged for a little bit, but oh yeah, I mean everything's no, it's all fun, right? It's all fun. That's what it's for, right? That's what with Gold Rush. That's why I like these style of games. Anything with deformable dirt like this, it's fun because, you know, you're just doing all kinds of cool stuff. And who cares, right? Like on Gold Rush though, exploiting and stuff like that really sucked in people that were doing cheesy stuff because there was leaderboards. But if you were just playing your normal ass single player save and you weren't doing leaderboards, who cares? I mean, I don't give a crap. I only ever cared when people were exploiting when it came to a competition, right? So but I generally like playing these games more towards straight up. So once this gets a little bit better tuned, I am in it to win it, dude. I want to do a pure save. No exploit, 100% pure grind. Try to keep it as realistic as possible. You know, come up with a strategy and attack it, you know. I think you got like 5% before it despawned. Yep, that's about right. Oh. Your caffeine and matchsticks. A lot of the major crashes were removed right away. Now, however, we all experienced you could only dig for so long, and then the processing started being hosed. Yeah, 1 month after we're like Dozing, everybody crashed with Dozing because it was just creating too much voxels. Is this damn thing getting too squeaky for you guys? Because holy shit, it's too squeaky for me. Oh my effing holy hell. Turning my sound off, dude. Down a little bit. Mr. Squeaks over here. Freaking dozer needs to be greased. I need to grease my nipples apparently. Grease that machine. Yeah, exactly. I think you're right, Jason. 100%. Realism is only awesome to a certain point. Then it becomes a nuisance when it comes to video games. And anybody who tries to sit there and fight for everything to be realistic to real life, dude, the game is just going to be ass and nobody's going to want to play it because it's going to be boring AF. It's going to take you forever to do anything. Right? Like, most of us know that full realism is horrible when it comes to games, because for one, if it's fully realistic, it better look fully realistic, or else I'm not gonna give a shit. For me personally, I ain't gonna care. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably time for a save. Matter of fact, let's go and drop that right now. Save game. I mean, I could turn the dozer down and throw a little music on, like quiet. Holy crap, dudes. You know? The dozer squeaking after so many hours is like painful. Do a doctor's game and you're in school for years. Yeah, no doubt, right? The training on these games would be horrible. They're like, nah, I'm good, dude. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I don't want to play this game anymore. Like when Gold Rush, we always kind of laughed about it. I was like, I don't want the game to be single player. I don't want you noobs on my claim. I saw how you guys digging holes all randomly like a bunch of dummies. Get that. A whole bunch of Todd Hoffmans running around my claim. Yeah, that seems like fun. Yeah, right, bro. Nope. I can meditate to the dozer sound. Dude, not me. After a while, it gets to me. If it's not bothering you guys, then it's okay. I can always just turn my headset down. Man, look how beautiful that looks. Oh, hell yeah. An engine at full throttle's your favorite sound? Gotta use this thing. Well, that sucked. that didn't do what I wanted to do. Come on. I'm using the... I think I'm using this one. I believe that's which one it is. Yeah. This one, the very big, the big boy. No, we're not just deleting all the dirt. It's a lot of it's getting collected. I'm not making very big pushes, so. But there is a amount that I want to delete anyways, so. Matter of fact, let's actually go over and check the plant. I need to put the roller closer to the plant. Yeah, we got a lot of crap up on that hill that's got to go. So I'm just going to put this at the top of the hill so I can jump to it. Going for a Timmy run? Do I want one? Shit. Amanda, you shut up. No! No, don't look! No, shit! No! Fuck. Damn it! Oh, you son bitch. Oh, shit, come on. God damn it. You guys aren't supposed to see down there. Oh, now I gotta fix that? I'm gonna have to use terrain tools to fix that. Shit. Oh, stupid damn roller. Screwed me. That's for the underground video. You guys can't see down there. No. That's the tunnel videos. Stupid roller. Trying to fall through and leak everything out that I'm building down there. Shit. See, 2.2K. Okay, we got some gravel. Like, so far, just pushing crappy, useless dirt. Already at 100K. There's probably a decent amount in here, maybe. Yeah, actually, there's actually quite a bit in here. Look at all the useless stuff that we're pushing in there. That's what I was saying. Just trying to get rid of those mountains need to go. Need to scrape it all the way down to the first bench layer, 75K. So almost 100, and since we've been just dozing that little bit. We just came up here and just cleared the boxes, so... Yeah, Tim Hortons is a Canadian coffee place here. Smash that like button, dudes. Where are we at? 32? You guys can smash that like button if you guys haven't already. Hit it on up. See if we can get to 50 today. See how much of this hill we can get gone. Yeah, like a lot of this stuff up here is just garbage. It's just dirt. Right, so we want to abuse it and get rid of it. It needs to go away. Right? Like it needs to go. This whole thing needs to be flattened. And just all this dirt needs to just be gone. I mean, if I didn't care, I would just stick a nuke over in this corner. But then I'd have a lot of filling in. A little late to the party. Oh, good, man. This is going to get dangerous, though. Whoa! Oh, shit, dude. We're living on the edge over here, bro. Okay. Getting a little sketchy. I mean, with at least with the excavators, you don't move that much, right? With the dozer, you're constantly moving, so it's like constantly squeaking. Oh shit! Oh god, this is getting dangerous, dude. Holy cow! Oh god! Like butthole pucker. I will not fall in this hole. I kind of like dozing on the hole, dozing around like this, because it's actually not deleting as much as you think, because it's just re-merging somewhere else. Right? As long as I don't push like if I push longer than like 5 or 4 dozer lengths on an angle, because it's actually just re-merging. So not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I am pushing at an angle because I want to smooth this out. Then I'll cut into it. It'll slow me down quite a bit. And then when I go to back up, it'll be even more difficult having the ripper down. Yeah, we need to be able to grease these nipples and make them stop squeaking. Squeaky nipples, man, it's hard. But I gotta grab in here, twist this blade here. I gotta get something flat. I'm like tilting my head to the side, trying to compensate for this. If it doesn't fall in the box, it's just gonna re-merge down there. So if I back up, it's giving it time to disappear. So therefore, it's not really deleting it. It's just re-merging somewhere where it's connecting or going into the box. So. Come on, bro. And like Christian said on the Friday things, you know, a lot of these things are always going to be, they're going to be changed, right? The dirt reworks and the controls and things like that. So, oh my gosh, it was so close to slipping off the edge there. Holy hell. Dude, it's all just falling down. Nice. Even though it's re-merging right there on the end of that blob, that's okay. Because once we get this, I'll delete that, and then I'll drive the dozer down, do it, and rinse and repeat, right? You always got to eyeball it. Once you hit voxel limit, just back off of it, right? That's all it is. It's you're the one that controls how much dirt is being deleted. Right, so once you think you've hit rough voxel limit, which is about a 40-ton rock truck full in the game, back off of it and let it remerge. Right, so you can fully control that yourself. Like right about there is about a rock truck, so you just back off. Let it build up in its area. Wait. Then go. You gonna go get some Arby's, dude? Good. I just had a bowl of cereal this morning. Had my Cheerios. Almost 40 likes, bros. Appreciate that, guys. Gotta go for that 50 before the 2.5 hour mark. 30 minutes away. Yeah, we've kind of filled that. Oh, oh, whew. You know, and it actually is kind of hard to use the dozer like this, right? So, like, people think it might be like, oh, look, it's super easy. No, it's, you got to really plan how that hopper's sitting down there in the ground, get it put into the ground properly. The main thing with doing this method is you move so much dirt, then you got to move the hopper constantly. So then you got to think of, okay, well, am I actually moving more dirt? Yes, you will collect more dirt pound for pound by using the biggest front end loader, because you're not, you'll get more dirt without losing more ground mass, right? So same thing with the excavator as well. Oh my gosh. Sometimes, like, we're still mixing dirt with pay dirt and stuff over here, so like I said, it's not big of a deal. Pretty chill. Fun. This will be a fun time lapse one. What you up to, girl? Done with your computer for the day? See how much we can go for today. Trying to tame this freaking area, man. It's just a lot. Holy cow. Gary's starting to piss me off already. It's so much. Projects is ridiculous. I'm gonna leave a little bit of a road over here, but an area to kind of get up and down while I'm working over here. But other than that, yeah, it's getting chomped into it. Come on, buddy. Just smooth that out a little bit. Just launching voxels over there that the direction. Oh, it's sketchy. Oh. Come here, buddy. Damn. I actually have to be right back. One second, guys. Sorry. I'm actually gonna throw you guys on the break screen. 2 secs here, guys. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'm back. I might actually have to go a little earlier than I thought, guys. Hopefully I can get some of this done here in the next, X amount of time. Ugh. Stomach's not feeling well. All these damn medications they got me on, so. Running back and forth to the bathroom all the time. Mega Earth moving today, bros, with this. Today's Dozer Day. It's just rolling down the hill and getting remerged down there. We just gotta make sure you don't hit Voxel limit. That's a problem. Let's go up the hill and just go up the hill and then just start kind of like sloping it down a little bit more. Little rough here. Let's climb up here. Yeah, I was trying to stream for 5 hours today, man. My stomach is just killing me right now. Getting kind of late, Philip. You have a great night's sleep, man. Just cascade a waterfall, that crap down in that direction. Man, dude. Bros, I might have to end stream here, dude. My stomach's not feeling well. Nah, it's just my stomach feels like a cheese grater, man. Whew. No, 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 don't coast me off. Let me finish my push. No, no, no. Yeah, I might actually be calling it here, guys. I think dude, my stomach is not happy right now. It's not. I hate to call it like 2 hours early, dudes. But I'm just gonna be running back and forth to the bathroom. So, yeah. Okay. So, tomorrow, I guess since Dopey said she won't be starting super early, I guess I'll probably put some out of ore time in tomorrow, make up for what I missed today. So we'll continue the dozing progress here on the side of this hill tomorrow, before the Sons of the Forest stream Dopey wants to do for her birthday. So yeah, we'll get on into that and get rocking out. But dudes, I'm done. I can't keep running back and forth to the bathroom, putting you guys on hold. So yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be playing some more Out of War for a couple hours, and then we'll do some shenanigans on Sons of the Forest. All of our normals, if you guys feel like coming in and helping out, you're more than welcome to come on in and help out and play, have some fun. But other than that, dudes, I am gonna go sit on the toilet. So much love, bros. Jason, thank you much for the tanner, bro. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll probably be hanging out, doing some recording tonight, though, off and on. So I'll be in Discord and stuff like that. So yeah, sorry for the short stream today, guys. But much love, and we'll catch you guys here tomorrow at about 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So peace out, dudes.